to 8 o'clock, and such an honor and a privilege to be joined on the telephone line by Pastor Grant. Good morning, Pastor Grant. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, Jonathan, and yourself.
Very, very well, thank you. So we're chatting to Pastor Grant from Good Hope Christian Center. It's all because of an event that's taking place this Sunday evening. Please tell us about it. It's called Honoring Our Heroes.
That is correct. This coming Sunday, it's the 17th of June at 5:30. And honoring our heroes, we felt as a church to reach out to all of our public servants and those who work in the different areas of the medical field, the firefighters, military, nurses, police officers, the teachers who are out there working hard to educate our children, our traffic officers, and all of those really working as the unseen heroes of our city, those who are fighting for our lives and our safety. And that is going to happen this Sunday. That's the 17th. And we've named it Honoring Our Heroes. In fact, the next day is a public holiday. It's Mandela Day. And in line with that, we'd like to celebrate and honor all of our public servants.
That is so brilliant. And I mean, the one question I always have when we kind of honor people is how do we do it in a godly way? Because you don't want to puff people up and make them feel like, oh well, I don't need God anymore. And I know that that's not your heart at all. So just tell us about that.
Yes. Well, in line with the pandemic that we've experienced and just the sense of insecurity and not feeling safe in some of the communities in our city, we have felt to honor. And, in honoring, we want to place value on what it is, not a particular person, but on what it is that people do in our city. And, Jesus said, if you want to be the greatest, then you will need to serve. And that's what Jesus came to do. He came to serve. And that's what we would like to take a moment and just thank people, thank those who work in the public service environment, and say thank you for them for laying down their lives in a lot of ways. And since the pandemic, many of our medical doctors, those who are nurses, have just extremely sacrificially just laid down their lives.
It's really been amazing.
We would like, that's right, and we want to honor that. We would take a moment and honor them for their service.
Yeah, so good. So good. So good. For those who've just joined the conversation, we're chatting to Pastor Grant, and it's about an event happening this Sunday. But people need to register, right? Just to make sure that there's sufficient time. How do people go about registering?
That's correct. So the reason for us making this announcement, or me being on radio this morning, is that we would like for you listening this morning to nominate someone. It'd be very challenging for me to nominate myself, or Jonathan, for you to nominate yourself and say, I'm a hero.
True story.
But we would like for family members to take a moment and think through those things that you have been blessed with in your life, and someone that has blessed you, someone who has reached out and taken a moment and taken time to bless you. And if you'd like to nominate someone like that in your community, please go to our website. It's ghcc.tv. That's www.ghcc.tv. That's short for Good Hope Christian Center. And register on our website, and you can nominate someone. And as a church, we will then contact them and ask them and tell them that they've been nominated, and invite them to come and receive an award, a small token of our appreciation on Sunday evening at 5:30. They can also then WhatsApp our church number, that is 021 703 9400, 021 703 9400, and leave a message there. We will contact you and get all the information from you on how to make Sunday evening a great success with someone that you nominate.
Brilliant. Love it to bits.
Yes.
So important.
Yes.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and nominate people on that website, www.ghcc.tv, and just look for the Honoring Our Heroes and make sure that you do that. Grant, so great chatting to you.
That's right.
Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me, and good morning again to everybody in our Cape Town. It's very cold outside.
It is.
Please keep warm and drive safe. God bless.
God bless.